Hey, Claudia Nygaard. It was a very wonderful set you performed for us today, and we're at the 2009 Kerrville Folk Festival, and basically we want to know a little bit about you, if you can tell us briefly about.
Well, let's see. I was born. I'm from California originally, but I've been living in Nashville for 20-something years, and I've been a staff songwriter there. And several years ago, decided that just wasn't what I wanted to do anymore. It's very formulaic and kind of takes all the creativity out of it for you when you're having to create something for somebody specifically in a certain way, with only certain themes and certain chord progressions. It was robbing me of the joy of creativity. And I still write some songs that I hope are commercially viable, but for me, the songs pretty much demand to be written, and those are the ones that get written because they just say, okay, I'm going to be in your consciousness till you put me on paper.
Right.
And I started coming to Kerrville '97, I think. I had never been before, and I submitted for the New Folk competition and was a finalist and got to perform, but didn't win that year. And I submitted again in '98, and again was a finalist, and didn't get a chance to win, but got a chance to perform again. And then in 2004, I thought, I haven't been to Kerrville in a long time. It'd be really fun to go, and if I was a finalist, I'd get a backstage pass for the showers, the hot showers. And so I thought, well, I'll just enter. What the heck, if I'll get free camping if I'm a finalist again. So I mean, I'm very blessed to it. I mean, it is an honor to be a finalist. I mean, she gets something like 700 or 800 people sending in CDs. So I mean, to even get to be a finalist is really an honor. And so I submitted again in 2004 at won. That was pretty fun.
That's remarkable.
I really liked being a finalist, but I liked being a winner even better.
Oh, yes, yes.
And that was fun. And then I sort of started seeing how I fit into the folk scene. At first, I thought I've always ridden this fence between folk and country. I've always been kind of a John Prine, Guy Clark in drag, and for most country people think I'm too folky, and most folky people think I'm too country. But now, of course, there's this whole format called Americana, which I fit right in the middle of, so that's pretty nice. But in Texas, it is really Americana down here. It's not as, the folk is much more Western tinged than in other parts of the country. So you really, if you're Americana, you can really fit in here.
Great.
So I started coming then and just was enthralled with it, because it gave me back the joy that I used to have when I just played for the thrill of playing. Not, to practice, to learn a song, to be able to, play some gig somewhere, or a song I had written in particular, but to just play just for fun. And it was such a thrill to be around all these people who were doing the same thing, and who came down here just to play, just for the thrill of it, just for the joy of playing, and it really, really relit the fire for me. It really put air in my tires.
And you played with a great lineup tonight, with Peter Yarrow starting, and it was a great set you played tonight.
It was really fun, and it was fun having Jimmy LaFave sitting on that duet. Ooh, that was smoking.
Right. And do you ever camp out here?
Oh yeah, I camp every year.
Yes.
Every time I come, I've been here 3 or 4 times. Besides when I've been a finalist, I've come down. I've also played the Wine and Music Festival before. I think in 2006. So it's been really fun for me to camp. I've got a lot of friends here now, and I usually camp at Synchronicity.
Great.
So
and we enjoyed having you out here. Is there any special projects you're working on, or?
Oh yeah, I'm working on finishing my record, which is really exciting. I've got a duet with Lenny Gallant, who's played here many times, and I've got all kinds of people singing on it and playing on it. It's being mixed by Bill Vorndick, who's produced Alison Krauss and a bunch of people. He's won a bunch of Grammys, and I've got Ranger Doug from Riders in the Sky singing background on some stuff, and I've got some guys from a group in Nashville called the Time Jumpers that won a Grammy this year. And I got a bunch of guys from that band playing on the record, and Red Volkart, who's down here in Austin. Cindy Cash Dollar plays on it. It's just amazing. You know, I'm just thrilled with it. I had Charlie McCoy playing harmonica. He's an incredible session player. He's played on all the big records in Nashville. You know, so it's the best work I've ever done, and I'm just buoyant about it because I mean it's like finally I have a product that I'm really excited about. Because usually I'm doing it on such a low budget that it's kind of like squeaking by, and kind of getting lesser players. But over the years I've cultivated some really great friends who are also incredible players, and so it's been really nice to be able to get them to be on it.
Sounds like a wonderful project that you're...
I'm real excited about it. I mean it's a kind of the culmination of a lot of work.
Great. How can we get a hold of you on the internet?
It's www.claudianygaard.com. And Nygaard is spelled Nygaard.
Okay. Is there a MySpace?
There will be.
There will
probably
be
by next week.
Okay.
I've been putting it off. I'm trying to finish the record, and I've been trying to renovate my downstairs, and I just never seem to get around to the marketing thing. But I'm just about done with the record, and that's going to open up some time for me to start doing marketing stuff. And so there will be a MySpace page. I think there is one, but there's nothing on it. It's just a blank page.
They will be able to find you through your MySpace or through your website.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. And I think if they go to the Kerrville website right now, there's a link to it.
To your.
I don't know how soon this is going to be on MySpace, but.
Yes, this week.
Yeah. Oh well. It'll probably still be up for a while.
Great. Well, we thank you very much for your time, and we enjoyed your show.
Thanks for inviting me to talk to you.
Yes, we enjoyed it very much.
Thank you.
And look for her new album out soon.
It's going to be called Let the Storm Roll In, and it should be probably going to radio in August, I think. I'm doing some LA dates, some Los Angeles dates in late August, and I think that's about the time it's going to probably be released to radio.
Sounds great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
All right.